What's up, you guys? Isaac with a chance here for my 139th video review. And today we're going to be looking at the Transformers Studio Series Voyager Class Thrust from Transformers Bumblebee. So for the package, you got this very cool open window that showcases the figure. Even though, as I said in my 20 Hunt video, this is a repaint, remodel of the Studio Series Bumblebee movie version of Cybertronian Starscream. So yep, here's Thrust in the package. Here we have here is his name is Thrust. Here we have here his name is Thrust. Here's the Transformers text logo there. Here's from Transformers Bumblebee, and he was made by Hasbro. We have an art image right here of a CGI version of Thrust, and here we have on this side. Here's a nice another CGI image of Thrust, and he is number 76. And right here's another CGI photo. Here's another CGI version of Thrust here. On the back of the box, you can see Thrust in his robot mode and his Cybertronian jet mode. And he transforms in 30 steps. Yeah, basically he does have the same... I think he does have the same transformation as Studio Series Starscream from Bumblebee. Yeah. And he is from Cybertron Falls. And here you have your little bio here, which says... Excuse me. It says... Thrust and the Seekers blast the Autobots, blast the Autobot launch pad with the missile fire to stop their escape from Cybertron. That's true. So anyway, for the package of Thrust, that's about it. So let me get this green dude out here and see how awesome and movie accurate he actually is. So here we have Thrust open up and out his package, and also in his Cybertronian jet mode. Now, as I said, Studio Series Studio Series Bumblebee movie version of Starscream does have the same thing. And yes, I actually knew this thing was gonna have I knew Thrust was gonna have the same transformation as the Bumblebee movie Studio Series Starscream. But that's all I gotta say. But anyway, we have Thrust in his Cybertronian jet mode, and I gotta tell you, Thrust looks absolutely... I really love how this the jet mode really looks. I really love this form. But Starscream does have the same, but he also has the same as well. Now, one thing I really like about this is we have all the green, even though Thrust never even looked like this, but Thrust never even looked like this, but I'll talk about that later. So with Thrust here, Thrust looks absolutely movie accurate to the film. I think they did a really decent job of capturing the character and turning him into this. And I think this is one of the best. I feel like, to my opinion, this is the best figure I liked. So yeah, but the thing is, I don't know. I believe, look at this. So you gotta be careful with this. I understand this is made out of plastic, but this is a little bit sharp right here, so gotta be careful. So yeah. I think the green here, so I do want to talk about the paint job here. Here is the cleared up yellow paint job here on the windshield, and there's no one in there. And here I really like how this green cone right here, the green pointing cone there, has some green paint job. Here's the green here. There's some really nice green here. Some nice green here. Here's Decepticon symbols on each side of these two white wings on this side. Here's the I don't know anything about jets that much, but I'm trying to I don't know much about planes or jets that much. which I'm still trying to learn about them a little bit. Here we have here is this thing right here, which so here we have here some green here, some white here, some here we have here the back here is the blasters, a little bit like sort of like the whole blasters, in my opinion, where he shoots fire out to like go flying or something. And I think this looks really, really cool. I think, and like I said, we might get cause in my opinion, we might get these, we might get other remodels looking like this, and also that looks like Starscream and Thrust. We might get remodels of those. I believe we might get remodels of these maybe sometime next year or maybe in the future. I don't know. But I think we should. What do you guys think? So, I think this is a great jet form. This is most likely a good jet form. I feel like this is more movie accurate to the actual film itself, even though I love this one. I think might be one of the best, to my opinion, this might be one of the best Cybertronian jet forms since Starscream has one. So yeah. All I can say is to this is really nice. But even though I wasn't really excited to get this, but in my opinion, I said, you know what, I'll just get him because I think I want him anyway. So I think some people might not want Thrust at all. I don't know. I mean, if you want Thrust, it's up. Well, if you want Thrust, cool. If you don't want him, means your opinion. I understand. So this is really cool. All I can say is I think that's it for the jet form. And there's some nice green and some nice white and green and some nice details. Some nice paint details. So I do want to talk about the accessories. Here's this little blaster right here. I know this actually comes off. Also Starscream, because Starscream and Starscream has the same weapon as this, but with Blitzwing, I think his is a little bit different. But also looks like this, but quite different. But here we have his little wing weapons that it don't even want to stay. I think one of them don't even want to stay on. Let me show you. I think some people might have major issues with these, but let me show you. Give me one sec. So when I put this one on, this actually fits in fine. But with this one, let me show you. It's loosened. Watch. It's a little bit loosened. But if you take this out, loosen. It's loosened. See? It's a little bit loosened. I wish they actually tighten these up a little bit. Like, look at this. See? You see what I'm saying? I think they could have done something better with this. I don't know what they did, but I think they could have made these a little bit more tighter to put on the wings. I might not put, it's okay, because I don't really want these on the wings. I don't really care enough for these anyway. I'll just leave these off the wings. So, that's all I gotta say for that. What else do we got? Here is the backdrop of Cybertron. Even though so I believe some of the Studio Series Bumblebee figures do have these, like Starscream, B-127, who else? I think that's it, actually. So, I think that's it. Blitzwing has one. No, Blitzwing. No, not Blitzwing. Studio Series Starscream from Bumblebee has one. B-127 has one. Cliffjumper has one. And with Thrust, he also has one as well. And last but not least, here is his menu, which I don't really need at all. So, I think this is a really fine figure, but I feel like it's more movie accurate to the film, and I think they did a really good job with the jet form. And I think that's about it. Nothing much to say about the jet form. So, let's get into So, I'm going to go ahead and get into transformation for Thrust. So for transformation for thrust, it's the same thing as Studio Series Bumblebee movie version of Starscream. So first, what you want to do is go ahead. I just already popped this off, and I know these little weapons right here. One of the weapons don't even want to stay on, so I said it was fine. So first, what you want to do is go ahead and just put this up, and then next, you want to take the arms. You want to grab these arms, put them down just like that, and then you want to clip them. Get these wings out of the way real quick. You want to grab these. You want to clip. You want to grab these. You want to put these right here. Just clip them in. Grab this. Clip them in. Rotate his arm. Grab his hand. Flip that out. Grab his other hand. Oh, you gotta rotate this, my bad. And you want to grab this, and you got the arms all done. And now I can just put the wings back down for right now. And then you want to grab this, just point it all the way out, just like that. You want to grab the legs. You want to separate them. Want to grab the legs, separate them. You want to grab this piece. Want to separate those, and you want to put those there. You want to and next you want to just put these together and just let them sit for a little bit. And this is my favorite part of the transformation, is you grab the whole entire body and you just put it all the way up here, just like that. Tab that in, and then bring this whole head section down. Hold on, I think it's stuck. Is it stuck? Oh, it's stuck. Give me 1 second. There we go. There we go. Now it's already in. And then you want to grab this whole entire front piece here. And you want to put that down. It will stay locked in. And with this, just leave it right there. And and also with the legs, you want to put this piece right there. You want to grab this. You want to put that there. You want to fold it down. You want to grab this piece. You want to put, 1 second. You want to grab this. Put this all the way down. Put this piece in. You want to lock this in. You want to take the foot. Take that out. And you want to close the entire leg. If I'm getting it right. Oh, I'm getting it right, I guess. Give me 1 second. There we go. Now I got the leg all done. And then you want to do the same on this side. You want to grab this, put that there, grab this. Want to put, wait, let me rotate this. You want to put this down here, put that down there. Wait. Want to grab the leg, put that there. And you want to collapse this entire leg piece in. There we go. Now he looks like a zombie. No, I'm kidding. Okay, and then next, what you want to do is you want to grab the wings. You want to put them all the way in the back. You want to grab one of these pieces. Oh, this green piece, you want to put this there. Some people like to leave it up, but to me, I like to leave it down. So you want to grab this and just rotate that up. Do the same on this side. Put this up and put that out. And whoo, that was an easy transformation. Oh, one more thing. Forgot about these again. Want to grab these, put these out. You want to grab this out. Make sure we got everything completed. See? What did I tell y'all? This is a really good robot mode. So I guess that's about it. So I think that's about it. This looks incredible. This looks great. To complete the look, I know I don't want to put the weapons in, but this is not gonna fit. Yeah, it's just gonna come out again. So I'm gonna just leave these weapons alone. Yeah, I'm talking about these weapons. These weapons I'm just gonna leave alone for right now. I'll just have to take this blaster for now. So I think that's about mostly it for the transformation. This is really nice. So I guess that's it. So when you're done, there you have Thrust in his awesome movie accurate looking robot mode. So here we have Thrust in his robot mode. I gotta tell you, this is a badass representation of Thrust. But Thrust never even looked like this. I have no idea. Listen, I have no idea why Hasbro decided to make Thrust look like this. Why? I'm talking about from the movie, but I'm not talking about the figure itself. I'm talking about from the movie itself. Paramount and Hasbro. I don't know what y'all did to Thrust. I know he looks good, but Thrust never even looked like this. But Thrust looks like this. If you look at Thrust right here from Transformers G1, that's what Thrust looks like from the G1 cartoon. But Thrust looking like a movie accurate version of himself. He looks fantastic. But I wish they actually made him more... I wish they actually take the G1 character of Thrust from the G1 cartoon and put him into the movie itself. And Thrust is not even green, he's red. I'm just saying. Well, I'm just saying, no offense, it's true. So anyway, so basically Thrust looks exactly like his movie accurate self. Now this is a really great figure. Now I gotta tell you, this is my first time buying this, and I know he's green, and I don't have any issues with it. I just wish they gave him a different name. I guess. I don't know. But I think I like this. This is a really cool figure. I mean, this looks great. Yeah, because I have wanted this figure, so... Ever since I looked at some videos of him, of Thrust, I said, you know what? I think I want him really, really bad. And now I got him. Here he is. Thrust looks great. Even though I know this is a remodel of Starscream, but he also has Blitzwing's head. No, I have no idea why they did this. And also, he is a cone head, but this is not... He doesn't look like a cone head. It looks like he has a hoodie on. It looks like his hoodie looks like a cone, to my opinion. I mean, can you imagine... Imagining a Transformer like this has a hoodie as a cone looking like this. Weird, right? That would be weird for a Transformer. And what I'm talking about is, as I told you guys, this robot mode, I believe we might get remodels of these in the future. So, I meant to tell you about the robot modes. Remember the Starscream that I reviewed, including this? Well, guess what? We might get remodels of these. I believe Hasbro might put these out from the Bumblebee movie, even though we might get remodels of these maybe sometimes later next year or maybe in the future. I don't know. But that's all I could say is, to my opinion, we might. I mean, who knows? So I think this is a really great figure. So the one thing I really like is the head sculpt. I know this is Blitzwing's head. I mean, look at it. Yeah, Blitzwing. He has Blitzwing's head. He does have Blitzwing's head, and I have no idea why, but it don't matter anyway. But I think this is with Blitzwing with Thrust having Blitzwing's head. I think this looks really accurate to the movie itself. I think they nailed it. I mean, Thrust is not the only one with Blitzwing's head. Like, I did rewatch the Bumblebee movie the other night and said, I feel like all these Seekers like Thrust has Blitzwing's head sculpts. I think some of them do, some of them don't, or most of them, to my opinion. But I think the head sculpt looks great. I feel like, on my opinion, the head sculpt looks really evil. It looks cool. And all I can say is the robot mode looks movie accurate. And that's all I can say is, so, and he does have a little bit, he has some yellow paint right there on the top of the windshield there. Here we have is this little cone head, his cone head right there, or his cone hoodie, in my opinion. And I feel like the green on him looks fantastic. But I wish they actually made it red instead of green, because in the cartoon he was actually like a dark red velvet color or something. Yeah, but as this, he's green. So I think that's it. So for the articulation, he can. I mean, it's really hard to move his head a little bit. Then you gotta use one finger to rotate his head. I think the head sculpt. I think the head rotation's a little bit too tight, but you gotta be careful. I don't want to use the head too much, so I'm just gonna be careful with this. So I'm gonna just leave the head sculpt alone. So, and here we have, and also he can move his arms. His elbows are tight, and I don't have a problem with that. I think they should be a little bit loosened a little bit. And also, yes, he can move his wings, but I don't want to move his wings right now. And he can move his legs. This knee joint's a little tighter, and this knee joint is a little bit loosened, which is great. But this one, it's a little bit loosened. And also, I think that's it. So also, he can actually use his weapon. Okay, I'm actually gonna save these weapons for later, because they're not, one of them can actually stick on, but the other one just like to loosen off, like I showed you. But that's all I gotta say. So what's really cool is he does have a Decepticon symbol on the back, which I think it should be on the front or something. I don't know, but. So here's his weapon that I told you guys about. It's basically green. And you can actually attach it to his arm. And give me 1 second. Got it. Now he's ready for action. Or what's really cool, you could have him probably do this. Or you can have him do this. Look at it. Does this look amazing? Imagine his weapon. Imagine he hold his weapon like this. That would be cool. I mean, that's cool though. But I think to my opinion, I think that's about it. Nothing much to say about Thrust. I hope we do get remodeled of these. Maybe not. I don't know. But let's see what happens next year, if we get remodeled of these or not, or maybe in the future. And I think that's about it for this toy review for Thrust. Nothing much to say about it. And I think that's about it. All I know is he's a movie accurate version of himself. And I think that's about it for this video. So be sure to like, subscribe, press notification button, follow me on Instagram, and comment down below. And I'll see you on my next video. And thank you for watching.